Hey folks, Coran Spicefreak Sloss here again with my buddy Lord Grim.
Hello there.
For the 7th episode of Grimsticks.
Yeah. It's such a special episode this time, there's no bowl.
That's not a special episode, that's just less
You
stuff.
put in the video title.
So, today we'll be trying 3 things from Sauce Shop. We have their white label cherry bourbon barbecue sauce. One of the earlier ones of their limited editions, but recently brought back. No, you don't take that out yet. You don't get to see these yet. Recently brought back with apparently more pepper in it than it had before. Though if you look at the ingredients list, I'm not sure there was any pepper in it to begin with. So, next up we have their pumpkin hot sauce. Pumpkin and habanero, and possibly some spices as well. What we got? Pumpkin, 51%, white grape vinegar, brown sugar, onion, garlic, ginger, sea salt, and habanero pepper and spices. Ooh. So the fruitiness of the habanero should hopefully go rather well with the pumpkin. It's another white label one of their limited editions that they're just experimenting with. We'll see how it goes. And the final one is their habanero ketchup. Because, if I remember rightly, you don't like tomato.
I don't like the tomato raw, but I do like it as I like ketchup.
So would you prefer ketchup though, if it didn't have tomato in it?
I'm not sure. I mean, how would it taste then?
What if it was just 60% habanero?
Sounds hot.
That's the question of this one.
Okay.
It's some people have said it's a wonderful sauce just to use every day, put on your burgers, all that sort of thing. Others have said it's just brutally hot, shouldn't exist, has no reason for being.
It shouldn't exist. That's not very nice.
So, we'll see how it goes in a moment. We're going to be trying it from mildest to hottest, so we'll get to that one at the end. And while we're at it, can you bring in the sick bucket just in case it really is that brutally hot?
Here's the sick bucket. Where?
So we'll keep this at our feet if we can. Actually, there's not space.
There is. You can force it.
Fine, you can force it. So, get a couple pots out. And when I say a couple, I mean 3 for some reason.
We'll put it over here and I'll bring it over or something.
Just quit faffing about with it, okay?
You're a 5.
Well, just for that, you can do faff about with this one.
Okay, I'll faff.
Open up the cherry bourbon barbecue.
I'll open the cherry bourbon barbecue. If I can. Yeah, just like the opening bit.
I don't think there is one. This one comes off easily. Yes, we'll shake them up. Don't worry, cameraman.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it.
Good blob of that in there.
I bet you nail under it, Jesus.
See, it's not just me who fails at this.
But like, I see the thing, but it's like, it just doesn't budge. And my nails, like, maybe my nails too weak. Is it open the top? I can't find the top of it.
No, I can't work out what the top of it is either.
There
This
it
one just
is.
happens to be
Thank
that way.
you. Yeah, thank you, your saviour. I found out the
Go.
secret technique.
May have to cut out some of this bottle opening.
Never.
You do realise that I didn't put in subtitles, you vetoed it.
What do you mean?
I said I might have to cut some of this out, you said never.
Yeah.
So now it's you who's vetoed me editing this video.
Oh. Well, I mean, don't cut out the cutting.
So if anyone complains, you can blame him.
Blame me, yeah.
That's a lot thinner than the other one.
That's
Pours really easily. I would lick that bit from around the top, but I'm not going to because I want to save trying this one until when we actually properly trying it. So, you open that one, have you?
I have. Give it a shake, give it a
Yep.
swirl.
Swirl, you say?
Give it a sprinkle onto the...
Jeez, that went boom.
Did you? A lot of air in there.
Yeah. Well, a lot of air not in there, a lot of air rushing into it.
So I mean... So is this our first Grimsticks dipping video?
I believe it is.
Grim dips.
No, we're not calling it
Sticks and dips. Grimsticks and dips. We started.
Fine, we can call it Grimsticks and Dips.
Yes. Sorted.
Also, quit saying sorted because that's somebody else's slogan.
Is it? Whose slogan is that?
Sorted food.
I don't know.
I've been watching on YouTube a fair bit lately.
Alright, well. You're sort of lying.
I'll link you to them in the description down below now I've mentioned them.
Sorted.
Anyway, we get 3 of these sticks per dip. Let's go for it.
Okay, I'll try the first dip then.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I'm liking it.
I don't think there's any chilli in that, but is there tomato in this? Yes, there is.
Well, let's move this in.
Wasn't sure because barbecue quite often has a ketchupy base to it. So, but it definitely tasted like there was tomato in it. But the tomato and the cherry go together a lot better than I would have thought.
Okay, I can taste both slightly, yeah.
Yeah.
It was good ammo.
They form a wonderful fruity undertone together, and you've got the more molassesy element of the barbecue sauce itself as well.
The fruitiness is cool. It's not what you expect, really.
Personally, I would like a bit of smoke in this.
Smoke. Yeah, I can see that. It could be an upgrade sauce.
But you know, I actually like smoking my barbecue sauce. Not everyone does. Some people like the smoke to come solely from the meat.
Well, I mean, I want it coming out of the sauce, but...
So is that your 3rd stick for this sauce?
Yes.
Okay, 3 sticks to a sauce, so that's your last one for this one.
Right.
Yeah, that one's great. Set that aside for the time being, and move on to the pumpkin one.
Pumpkin hot sauce sounds strange, but
Fairly unique, yeah.
looking forward to it though.
Yeah, I've seen one other company do it, and it was quite. I think it was a super hot one, the other one.
Yeah.
Whereas I would have thought habanero would be a better flavour to go with pumpkin.
Weird.
Yeah, the spices are savoury. It's not as fruity as I was expecting. Is there coriander in there, do you think? Or
There's a hint of something in there. It's like hitting me. Some sort of...
have a look at this, see if I can work out. Sweet pumpkin, seasonal spices. Oh, that's sweet. Fried up with habanero pepper to make hot sauce. Nice sausages or jerk chicken and rice. No, there's ginger and garlic in it, but there's definitely something else as well. And it's definitely a savoury spice mix that brings out the nuttier side of the pumpkin.
Yeah. I must say, I don't like it as much as the first sauce.
No. It has potential, but the first one's better.
Personally, I don't like the aftertaste for this.
Hmm?
I don't like the aftertaste. I don't know what it is, but it's just like, it reminds me of aniseed almost. Pushing me.
I don't think there's any aniseed in that, but
Oh, it is, but...
also the habanero is not coming through in the flavour as much as I'd like.
No.
Because that would make it more fruity. And fruity was what I was hoping for with this one. But it mentions trying it on jerk chicken, and it does have a sort of vaguely jerk element with spices. It's not barbecue like a jerk normally is, but the spices are that sort. Sort of. They're not the cinnamon you get in a jerk. There's no cinnamon in that, or at least not enough that I'm picking up on it.
Yeah.
but there is something. Maybe thyme even, but that's more of a herb than a spice. So is that listed on the spices? I don't know. So I think this is my last stick for this sauce.
I've had 3 now.
And then we can move on to the habanero ketchup.
Whew. I think personally I wouldn't have that again by choice. But
I don't think I'd buy this one a second time, but I will use the last of the bottle.
oh yeah, of course. You've got it now, so might as well.
Yeah. It's not a bad sauce, but things have to be great for a repeat purchase from me. So, habanero ketchup time.
Cool. The first dip
60% habanero.
sounds strong.
Oh wow.
Strong?
That's instantly recognisably habanero. And that tastes a bit smoky.
Mm.
I don't normally get a smokiness from habanero, but some people do. Does it have bad smoke, or is it just from the habanero?
Ooh. Well, that
No.
was
Habanero,
Strong
pepper,
kick.
onion, white wine vinegar, brown sugar, sea salt, garlic, spices. But no, that is almost entirely habanero that I'm tasting.
Yeah, it is
And-
definitely.
It's just habanero up front, it's not a particular type. Until towards the end, when it becomes quite clearly a red habanero. And the aftertaste is a little sort of bitter and
Mm.
not sure on it, but the front end is very much what the sauce sells itself on. What if ketchup, but made with habanero instead of tomato?
Give me a drink. Wow, that's hot.
Yeah, they don't skimp on the habanero like most habanero sauces do, do they?
It's had to. Oh my god. Aftertaste is just so.
Yeah, I'm not keen on the aftertaste either.
Well, no, it's like
The foretaste
after
is great.
after spice maybe. Even.
Ah,
It's a bit
the afterburn. That is quite a substantial one.
It's a bit painful, I'd say.
Mm. I'm trying to think what I'd heat rate that at, but I'm thinking it might be a 5. It's definitely not as hot as the Holliscoach pepper sauce I've had, but it does seem like it's on par with super hot sauces.
Yeah, it is. It reminds me of the sauce we had a few videos ago. I can't remember what it was on, but it was like it was a painful sauce.
Oh, the 7-pot Infinity one?
That one, yeah, reminds me of that. Not as strong, but it reminds me of it.
Yeah, it does have that sharp habanero burn, doesn't it?
Mm.
The prickly one. Which this had too, despite not being habanero.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's just a 4.5, but a 4 point sort of high end thereof, but with a very sort of prickly, stinging chili. I'm not so keen on the aftertaste of that one, but the main flavour of it is a great one.
Yeah.
I still think though, cherry bourbon, which isn't even chili based. It's my favourite of the bunch. I would like it with a bit of smoke, maybe some chipotle, or my favourite smoked chili are Mexican pasillas oak smoked.
It's very specific.
That's how I like them. So yeah, if it was to be a chili sauce, I'd like one of those in. But as is, it's still fabulous, that one.
Wonderful flavour, yeah.
So how much was it? Dip my finger in the pumpkin one again, see what sort of heat I'm getting from it. It wasn't much.
And even if there was some there, it was still quite like this is savoury. It wasn't painful like this one. It was just kind of like there.
I think that maybe builds to a 2 at the end. That one.
I didn't get much like heat response, you could say.
Sort of low medium maybe. It's definitely not nearly as much habanero in the pumpkin as in the ketchup. You want to try a little bit of the pumpkin?
No thanks. I don't like it enough.
Do you have a heat ready for it?
Personally, from how I tasted of it, I probably agree with you. I suppose it's like a 1.5 to 2.
Yeah.
It was there. It's
That's
not
sort of
wrong,
region.
but like it's just not something you would even bat your eyes at, you know.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe your average person would go, oh, it has a bit of heat to it.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a major amount even for just sort of the average person who likes hot sauce.
Yeah, I agree.
That's such a nice, pleasant, warming little bit.
Seeing the, I think the flavour lets it down a bit.
Yeah, I think a little, but...
Personally, everyone's different.
So, flavour-wise, how would you rate them? Start with the cherry bourbon.
Cherry bourbon then, so flavour-wise, I would give it, it's very lovely. I would give it I'm going to say 8.5 on flavour. I'll have it again, definitely. I'll buy it again, if I could.
Yeah, I think that's going on burgers.
It's just really nice. I mean, I agree with you guys, and I'm not sure about adding chilies to it, but definitely giving it like a small smoked flavour to it would definitely improve it. Cause I do think it's quite what's the word I'm looking for? Like sweet, maybe.
But that on smoked, if you've got a smoked meat already, that on that,
I suppose the
would be absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's what it's meant for. It's meant for on your actual barbecued stuff, rather than most barbecue sauces, which are to add a barbecue flavour to a thing.
Like McDonald's barbecue sauce, you mean?
I wouldn't speak of that one specifically because I'm not a fan of McDonald's, but...
Well, I mean, I'm aware of it. I know it's there purely to give a barbecue flavour, not actually for barbecue things.
So, flavour rating on the pumpkin.
Okay, I would say it's definitely a lot lower than the other one. I might give it around a 4 or 5. I'm thinking because like it's not awful. It's just kind of like not really what I'm looking for a flavour. I don't know. The aftertaste isn't very nice. The flavour while eating it is okay. Well, I just think the flavour while eating it is the best part about it. But like aftertaste isn't very nice.
And the ketchup?
The ketchup, obviously, it's a very very hot sauce. I mean, it's only habaneros, but
it's quite clearly designed for red habanero.
I think maybe when I say it's hot, I mean like it's because it's painful. It makes it seem hotter than it is. But
it's that classic habanero burn. The intensity isn't necessarily as much as some other stuff.
Yeah.
But you feel it more. Well, it's a more sort of painful sort of intensity.
Yeah. But flavour wise though, I'd probably give it a 7 maybe. 6, 7. I'd say 7 actually. Because I do like the habanero taste. When you eat it, you taste it and you're like, habanero. You know?
Yeah. It's a bit bitter at the end, but the taste while you're eating it is gorgeous.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
So yeah, I think I'm with you on that one.
But yeah, I was going to reiterate though that I do think like you can have like an 8 sauce, which isn't painful, and you're like, okay, I can have this. But that's like like a lot lower. But it's
and then you have this one that's a 7, and you told me off camera that it was probably the second most painful thing you've had.
That is not. As in, I would go second most painful thing I had. Because like different sauces have different like pain ratings. I mean, one could be like 10. It's spicy, but maybe it's not painful. You know. Whereas that is just like. I mean, I don't know how that compares to that pastry chili sauce you had that one time.
Oh yeah, the Dave's Insanity.
That's one. Yeah. I imagine that's probably less, but.
I don't know, to be honest.
But I mean, I thought it was pretty painful. Although my dog was with the king, I think. The king of sauces. The one
anyway,
you eat hard.
Back to today's sauces, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, not so sure on the pumpkin one.
Yeah.
Other two were definitely goodies. The barbecue sauce was more of a goodie than the ketchup, I think.
It's overall more enjoyable, I'd say.
But both were great.
Yeah.
And definitely would buy this one again. Would consider buying this one again.
Yep.
Not pumpkin.
Yeah, I would agree with that. If you like a bit of pain to your chili, then that's definitely the one for you.
Yeah.
Not too strong, not too painful, but also quite nice.
The pumpkin one with a bit of a nuttier chili, like Pekin, maybe.
Or a Pedro.
To really go with, maybe not, because that's a bit greener. Just talking about those because we had them before this. But a bit of Pekin in that, maybe. To go with the nuttiness of the pumpkin. Might work quite well. Yeah. So, we've enjoyed the bunch of these.
Yeah.
And thank you a lot to Sauce Shop for making them. Obviously we didn't get them free, we're not thanking them for that, but we have still enjoyed them. We are still very glad that they made such nice sauces.
Yep.
And we'll see you again next time with something that's probably a bit hotter. Bye.
Till next time.